Hmm. So I wonder what could be in that box. Could it be a little mouse of some kind? No. It is actually... Now, check this out. Now what we got in here. Ready for this to flip around again? Wow. Now this is a little baby squirrel that I found. Little sweetheart. Yeah, I just found this little sleeper sitting on the ground while I was on my way home. So decided, hey, I'm gonna do a good deed. I'm gonna take care of this squirrel. Like when I was walking to the store, like I saw the baby squirrel there, and I was like, okay, well maybe the mother will be by to collect him soon, hopefully. But you know, 2 hours, 3 hours later, when I get back, I still see this beautiful squirrel lying there. So it's like, in my eye, I had no choice. You know, I actually, actually just went to Shoppers and bought some of this pediatric electrolyte oral rehydration therapy. It's unflavored, obviously, because you don't want to have cherry flavored, I'd imagine, when you're feeding a little baby squirrel like this. I read all the tips online and stuff like that. Wipe the little guy's face with a little warm cloth. Get him to wake up before feeding him with something like this, a little syringe. Like you gotta be very gentle. I just did it a while ago. I obviously didn't want to get that on camera for the first time. Me doing it, that'd be like really awkward. I almost want to try it again, like, because I'm not sure if he's still thirsty. What you have to do is you have to pinch their skin and you have to see if it sticks up and tense like for too long. If it's not down within 3 seconds, then apparently it's dehydrated. Well, most definitely it's dehydrated, so you gotta feed him or her. But what a beautiful little creature, though. I'm so happy, so honored to have rescued this little sweetheart. May have to take it to the veterinarian or humane society or something like that, because I'm not sure if I have the ability to take care of this sweetheart, you know, with work and all that stuff. But I will do my best. I will do my best for this little guy. Anyhow, let's be a little troublemaker and wake this feller up here to give you guys a cute little look of what he looks like. So I'm gonna dab this in some warm water I got down here, this cloth. Wake this little sweetheart up. Alright. Alright. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey. Looks like he doesn't want to get up now. Oh, look at those knees, eh? Look at those knees. And this sweetheart here, I'm gonna wake this little cutie up, even though I'm probably gonna regret it because he's so peaceful sitting there. He's trying to get warm. Like, that's also another thing that I read online, is that you have to let the little guys get warm. His little feet. Obviously, he's a guy. He's a little sweetheart. I had him just laying on me like this when I first found him, and yeah, just
No, I've never been happier in my life. You know, like finding this little guy was a blessing in disguise for me. Because laying down with him for the first time, I laid down on a trampoline, got my damn shorts all wet, of course, because there was water seeped underneath. But you know, leaning up like that and talking is not a very easy thing to do. And plus, it makes me look like, Yeah, let's get this little cutie in here some more. And of course, I'm not talking about this cutie, I'm talking about this one. Hey. Oh, he's got me now. He's got me now. You sweetheart. No, he's still got his foot caught in there. Alright. Hey, buddy. Yeah, let's flip this over. Get some high quality footage of this little cutie in action. As you can tell, this guy hasn't even opened his eyes yet. This little sweetheart. Man, oh man, I love this little guy. So happy I found him. No, so happy. Because, like, I would have been heartbroken. Sorry, buddy. I would have been heartbroken to just leave this little sweetheart out there, you know? Like, look at him. How could you ever want to leave a little sweetie pie like that? Like, just leave him out there to dehydrate and get sick and hurt. I couldn't do that. I love animals way too much. This one's no exception. The challenge, though, is, like, if I do accept responsibility and take care of this little cutie for the duration until he turns into an adult, the challenge is going to be getting him out of the house before he turns super wild, right? Because if I let him stay in here and he's just tearing shit up, then that's going to be a problem. And plus, we have a cat in here, too, with my roommate. So, yeah, probably not a good idea to let those two interact too much. Anyhow, that's why I wanted to show you guys just a little sweet find. Like, I'm just so in love right now, man. I love this squirrel. And I couldn't believe I found this little sweetheart on the ground, just lying there. Like, it's... Hey, I just heard him cough there. Oh, sweetie. Yeah, I was hoping the mother would find him, but since she hadn't, you know, who better than me to take care of this sweetheart? And I will be taking care of him. Like, eventually, I read you're supposed to slowly introduce food to him in the same way you have to use a syringe to feed it to him. You got to get something like Ensure, like those nutritional supplements or whatnot. So yeah, we'll see how this pans out. But for now, I'm a very happy man. I mean, look at this sweetheart. This little guy, I love this little guy. You little sweetie. I know, at first I thought this was just like a little dog or something like that. I was like, do dogs really start that small? But no, of course. Of course not. Right away, as soon as I like picked it up and it gripped me, I was like, oh no, that's definitely not a dog or cat or anything. That's definitely a squirrel. It's pretty easy to tell on first look, but like it's just the surprise when I found this little guy. I mean, what a sweetheart. I mean, what a goddamn sweetheart. I love this squirrel. Not sure what I'm gonna name him, so if you got any name recommendations, let me know in the comments. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna put this guy back to sleep now. Or back in the box. I just got him in a box there. I poked a few extra holes in there for him so he doesn't get too stuffy in there. But you're supposed to keep him in a warm environment. As you can tell, I've got him like I've got two boxer shorts lined along the bottom of this box. And he's got a nice big hole right here in case he needs to poke his head out and get a bit of extra air. But I also poked some holes in this box, as you can see here. So this guy's going to be taken care of by me. Like, I love this guy. And I'm so happy, man. Like, I used to take care of hamsters in the past. I had like 3 hamsters as a kid between public school and high school. And yeah, I just love these little tiny creatures, man. They're so warm and so loving, and this guy may be the sweetest of them all. And I can't wait to see how he grows up. So I want to be there for him, and I want to make sure that I'm not letting him go until he can 100% take care of himself. Because this guy's a champ, and this guy deserves the best. Right, buddy? You get some sleep now, my friend. You get some sleep now, little guy. Whoa! Anyhow, that's my good deed for the day, finding this little sweetheart. But in my opinion, he found me, because I am the happiest man right now. Just looking at this sweetheart reminds me of when I had a hamster named Judd. He was like a black brown color, like this little guy. I mean, as just so sweet, man. I was almost tearing up when I was laying on the trampoline with him, just like cuddled up against my heart there, like just, oh, such awesome stuff, man. I love animals. I love this guy, and I can't wait to see him grow up and be a champ, So wish this little guy some luck, and wish me luck with taking care of him, because if not, I'm gonna bring him to the Humane Society, as it's been suggested on many other sites that I've read through. But I just wanted to test the waters. Like, I gotta feed this little guy, or at least hydrate him for now, because I can't get to the damn Humane Society today. It's a Sunday and the buses are terrible, so I'm not gonna risk that. Forget about it. So anyways, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna linger on another shot here. I'm gonna turn this over and get a little cute shot of this little guy sleeping. I'm gonna close the box, and that'll be the end. Alright, here we go. Another look at this cute little squirrely. Have a good sleep there, my friend. Have a good sleep, my friend.
Well, and you guys have good sleep too. Alright, this is John the Thin Abbott signing off, and yeah, let me know if you got any tips for taking care of a baby squirrel, which I'm sure is a rare market. But you never know, right? I'm making this video to reach out to you guys, see what you think, and yeah. Anyhow, take care, you guys. Have a great night.